Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. Today's video is going to be my online haul from the Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale this winter. So this was actually the first order that I placed for this haul, and then I did end up going into a couple of stores and picking up things, and that video was already posted because of course I had to wait for the online order to get in. But these are the first things I picked up, so this is kind of what I wanted the most, if that makes sense. So I will start with the 3-wick candles. That's always my favorite part of hauls, and I know a lot of people love that. So I got 4 of them. The first one is pineapple pound cake. This came out in the fall, and I actually didn't pick it up then because it just felt like it was a little bit too summery, and I wanted to burn all the like pumpkin-y baked good fragrances, but I did think it smelled good. I did smell it at the time, really liked it. So when it went on sale for SAS and it came back, I was like, I'm gonna grab that and I'm gonna burn it this upcoming summer. The notes on here are fresh pineapple, sweet vanilla pound cake sprinkled with powdered sugar. Does that not sound delicious? And it smells good on cold, but I've heard that once you burn it, you get all of the notes and it really smells a lot better. But it already smells good. It is not too heavy on the pineapple. I mean, you definitely smell it. Here's the packaging, by the way. This was that line that like a lot of people were kind of iffy about. It's not my favorite packaging, but this particular one is still pretty. There were some, like the warm apple pie one in this packaging was just really weird. But this one's still cute. But yeah, you get the pineapple, but it is not overwhelming, super powerful. It's not like your typical tropical fruity fragrance that just feels like, you know, you're on like the beach drinking a pina colada. And it has such a good cupcakey vanilla base to it that if you're a gourmand foodie lover, you might like this even if you're not really into the tropical scents. That's how I am. So I can't wait to burn this and see how it performs. Then I grabbed strawberry pound cake in this packaging. The notes on here are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Now I've had strawberry pound cake like 2 or 3 times in the past. It smells so yummy. This one just reminds me of baking like a pink strawberry cake in your oven and frosting it with strawberry icing. It smells so good. I actually don't like strawberry pound cake in the body care, and a lot of people love it. Like there are people who that is their go-to year-round scent. And I get it because I love the candle. So if what they get from the body care smells like this candle, I would want to smell like that all the time too. But for me, the body care, I like pick up this medicinal kind of cough syrupy note that I don't like. Whereas in the candle, it just smells like pure delicious cake. This reminds me of Valentine's Day, like this fragrance, and I always like to burn it in the month of February. So that is when I'll burn this. This packaging came out just recently, so it's got kind of that holiday festive vibe to it. But I did just see that they are going to come out with a Valentine's Day packaging for strawberry pound cake. So now I'm kind of kicking myself because I would like the Valentine's Day packaging. But if it really comes down to it and I still decide that I want it when the time comes around, I can always exchange this for the same scent in the new packaging. So excited about that one though. I love that scent. Now I also got French Baguette. This packaging is cute with a little owl on it. This is slow rising dough, crispy crust, and a fresh out of the oven aroma. So I've never had this candle before, but I remember when it came out a few years ago, I had a friend at the time who was like, have you smelled the bread candle from Bath & Body Works? And I was like, what? But it is really nice. It is not sweet. It really does smell like you're just baking fresh sourdough bread, and it's just, there's something so comforting and warm about this. So it is definitely a foodie gourmand candle, but not your typical like cake bakery fragrance. And I really like the kind of savory aspect of it. And now that I've gotten it home and I'm smelling it like out of the store and just on its own, I am really looking forward to this. I didn't have this on my list to burn this month, but I think I might actually try it out sooner than I was originally planning because I am excited about it. Okay, now this I got mainly because the packaging is so pretty. This is iced blueberry biscotti. I did have one of these this past year in the springtime when it came out. The notes are sugared blueberries, sweet vanilla icing, and almond biscotti. Look at how pretty the lid is. So these ones full price are like $29.50, but they were everything was $11.95 at the beginning of SAS, and then it went up to $12, like half off, and then it went back down to $11.95. So I got this at the $11.95 price point because I figured that was the best deal I'm gonna get on these glass top candles for a while. But yeah, the lids really are absolutely beautiful. I do like this candle. Bath & Body Works does blueberry really well. Like, they have a pretty authentic smelling blueberry fragrance. This one, to me, I think when I first got it this past spring, I wanted it to smell more like blueberry pie. I love that candle so much. It does have the same blueberry note, I think, but it doesn't have the flaky crust, buttery, warm bakery element. This is more of like a sugared blueberry, and now that I'm reading the vanilla icing note, I do kind of see what they were going for. But I remember when I burned this, it kind of, or at least in the packaging I had before, it kind of had this like sour candy vibe to it. So I do like it. I don't like it as much as I like blueberry pie, but I do enjoy this fragrance. I will burn it this spring, and just because the packaging was absolutely gorgeous, I wanted to pick this up. All right, so that's it for candles. Let's talk about the body care. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Joy Sugared Snickerdoodle body cream, and I know it is excessive, but I usually do this every year with Vanilla Bean Noel, and I get 12 total because I also got more of these on body care day. And then I use one every month for a full year, and these do last a year. I know people say the body creams expire fast. They do, but they'll last a year. At least they usually do for me. They always have in the past. I do want to make sure I use these up in at least a year and a half, because at that point, especially these ones with like the yellow tone cream, they do start to kind of separate or smell off. So I try to use them up within a year and a half at the very most. But I loved this fragrance this year, and I wasn't happy with the Vanilla Bean Noel because as much as I love that fragrance, it was so light this year I could barely smell it. So I went ahead and just got like 1 or 2 of those and then grabbed 12 total of these. So the notes on here are Snickerdoodle Spice, Creamy Vanilla, and Sugared Musk. I wore this yesterday. It's just such a good gourmand scent. It's got more of a cookie dough vibe to it, I feel. It is cooler. Like, it's definitely a warm scent. It is a bakery gourmand scent, but it smells almost like cookies before you bake them. So if you're comparing it to like raspberry jam donut, for instance, that one to me smells really warm, whereas this one smells like a cooler cookie. It smells so good. And then I also picked up 3 of the sprays. I don't go through the sprays as fast as I do the creams, but I already had 1, and then I picked up 1 in stores. So in total I have 5. But the spray to me also is amazing, but it smells a little bit different than the cream. It's so good. This has this warmth to it. It smells a little bit like, to me, like a pretzel shop, like the mall pretzels, because of the spice note in it. And it's just got this, oh, it's so good. I love this. This is one of my favorite fragrance mists ever. I said this in my last video, but this is probably the first fragrance that I actually enjoy the fragrance mist a little bit more than the cream. So that is one of my favorite fragrances of this past year, and probably one of my favorite fragrances they've ever done. I think it smells so good. I am such a sucker for a good foodie scent. Okay, next I grabbed the lotion and the shower gel in Cotton Candy Champagne. You guys, this fragrance is good. I wish I would have gotten the full-size cream because I always like the creams a little bit better than the lotions. I feel like they're just a little bit stronger. They've got a little bit of a better projection and they last better. And I just feel like the fragrance itself usually smells better. When I wear the lotions, they always kind of have the undertone of just the actual scent of lotion. Like if you get an unscented lotion, it usually does still have a little bit of just the scent of the lotion itself. And then they add the fragrance in. That being said, I love their lotions too. I did get a mini of the body cream that I tried out. These ones, as you can see, are still in their packaging, but I got a mini a couple weeks ago, and when I put it on, I was shocked at how much it smells like Aqualina Pink Sugar. And I've heard people say that in reviews that it smells like it, but I was just honestly shocked about how much so. So I said this in my last video, and I don't want to get too repetitive in these videos, but it smells very, very similar, particularly in the dry down. Once it's been on your skin for about 5 minutes, it smells just like you've sprayed Aqualina Pink Sugar on yourself and it has settled. The initial application is a little bit different. This is a little bit rounder. It doesn't have the tart kind of citrusy opening with a little bit of licorice that is in Pink Sugar. It's more just kind of a vanilla berry fragrance, but it smells so much like it. The notes are bubbly rosé, sweet strawberry, and pink sugar. So you do get that kind of, it's almost like a mix between strawberry pound cake and champagne toast, but I actually think not quite. There's something a little bit different about it, but you get kind of that bubbly effervescence that's in champagne toast, and then you also get the sweet strawberries that are in strawberry pound cake, and when you put it together, it smells so good. I love Aquilina's pink sugar. It's one of my favorite, and now to have this to wear kind of underneath it so I can take a shower with this, apply the lotion, and then top it off with a little bit of the fragrance mist, because I do have a mini of the fragrance mist of this, and then top all of that off with pink sugar. It's gonna be just a cotton candy dream. So I really like that one. And then I picked up a couple more things. So I got Endless Weekend, the Fine Fragrance Mist, in this packaging from last summer. I actually think this is so cute. This reminds me of like making friendship bracelets when I was a kid. And I do have a body cream that I bought last year in Endless Weekend that I'm like halfway through, and I'm going to use the rest this spring and summer. So I can use this to pair with that. The notes are Summer, Mandarin, Sun-Kissed Magnolia, Raspberry, Lychee, Sorbet, Blue Coconut Water, and Vanilla Sandalwood. So it is a little bit more complex than a lot of their scents. And I always love the candle in this too. This is like a fruity floral summer dream. It smells so good. If you are someone who is put off by like coconuts or citrusy scents, don't discount this because it is not too strong on like that orange note or the coconut note. They're just blended really well so that you don't get too much of one thing. And it doesn't feel like you're hit in the face with tropical fruits or a strong heady floral. It just smells like a very calming, peaceful summer night fragrance or summer day fragrance. So I always love this one just to spray on when I'm going to the pool in the summertime or just going to be around the house or lounging. It is such a great versatile summer fragrance. Love that one. And then I got one more fragrance that is new to me, but it has been around for a really long time. I picked up a set of pink cashmere. So I got the fragrance, the body cream, the shower gel, and the spray. Now, this was a blind buy. I've never bought it in store, and of course this was an online order, so I couldn't smell it before I purchased it, but the packaging drew me in. Like, I think this is so cute with the lace detail, and I honestly think it's just beautiful and so girly looking. The notes are pink, jasmine petals, creamy sandalwood, amber, and cashmere musk. This is a good scent, but it does not blow me away, to be honest. It's the main thing that I get is the cashmere note. It smells very warm and cozy. I haven't put this on yet, so sometimes when you put things on and you let them settle in your skin, you know, they smell a little different. This is good. It is classic. It is girly. I definitely can get that jasmine note in here. Like, it has a very distinct floral, especially like kind of in the top of it, and then it kind of has more of a cashmere in the heart. The more I smell it, the more, especially in the fragrance mist, I definitely get the jasmine. I don't pick up much on the amber. What else does it say it has in here? Sandalwood. I can get the sandalwood too, but mostly what I get is a combination of jasmine and cashmere. So this is something that I will wear in the springtime because those florals really do give me spring vibes. Definitely not a repurchase for me though, because I am not huge into floral scents, and if I get something floral, I really want it to have a sweeter note in there with it, like a vanilla or a marshmallow or something like that. Even like Fireside Flurries, which is what is my scent today, is pushing it too far in the floral direction a little bit. I still really enjoy that fragrance, but the lavender note in it to me is a little bit too much, but the marshmallow saves it. So if I'm gonna have a floral, I need like a sweet base to kind of pull it back down, and then it needs to be not too heavy on the floral. So for me, this is one of those that, like I said, is a one and done, but it is a good scent, and if you like jasmine, check it out, or cashmere. And that is everything that I got online from SAS. If you're interested to see what I picked up in the stores, go watch my video from last week. I am actually blown away that that was the first video I've ever posted on this channel, and it already has like 230 views or something like that, which for the first weekend of the first ever video on a channel, I feel like that's doing really well. So thank y'all so much. And I've already got like 17 subscribers, which also really surprises me because it's just so early on. So thank y'all so much for being here and for watching. I appreciate it so much. I love watching fragrance videos. So if any of you guys have fragrance channels and you want to share down below, let me know. I'd love to come over and check it out. And if you don't know, I also do have another channel that has been around for about a year and a half where I post about 3 times a week right now, and it is a homemaking and motherhood channel. So I do cleaning and laundry and decorating and decluttering and organizing and all that stuff, and I vlog occasionally too. So if you're interested in any of that, you can head over there. That one's just called Nicole Christine, and I will put that channel in the description box down below. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and comment down below. Let me know what you guys picked up from SAS, what you're loving right now, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoy these types of videos. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.